Once upon a time, in a village far, far away, there lived a young girl by the name of Lenora. Lenora was an honest, hard-working girl, just like the rest of her family. She and her mother lived peacefully in the village and wanted for nothing. Every week, Lenora and her mother would prepare a basket of treats to bring to her grandmother, a kind old woman who lived in a little house in the middle of the woods. It just so happens that today is the day that Lenora must visit her grandmother again. Like a good daughter, she wakes from her bed, dresses, and descends the stairs of her home to speak with her mother about today's visit. And none of this matters since I'm playing with a controller. Okay. Alright. Gameplay tips. Lenora cannot hunt wolves stronger than herself. Auto Hunt will only auto-attack. It will not auto-defend or auto-restore Lenora. Food and drinks can be found, but try not to waste them. Sometimes avoiding wolves entirely is the better option. Once the hunt starts, Lenora cannot escape until she or the wolves are dead. I think I have to go visit grandmother today. Mom usually wakes me up and makes me do errands before the trip, but it looks like she forgot to do that today. She's out in the garden right now. I'm certain as soon as she sees me, she'll tell me whatever it is I need to do today. And I'm in control. Hello everyone, I'm Mappy, and this is Little Pink Riding Hood. I mean, the Huntress of the Hollow, which essentially is Little Red Riding Hood. But look at that color scheme. Look at that gorgeous color scheme. It's only going to get better from here. Good morning, sleepy daughter of mine. You woke up just in time to get ready to visit your grandmother. Morning, Mom. So, today I need you to visit the shop and the smith for some groceries and a package. When I'm done weeding, we can get your basket ready for Grandma, alright? Right. I'll be back with your things, Mom. Alright. And Lenora's just running around. This is a pretty chill game, in all honesty. We can go ahead and we can talk to the dog. If I can position to block the dog. Excellent. Dash is a good boy. Dash sure does love running around outside. If I don't keep a close eye on him, he might run off to the woods. And this is the Dogwood residents, who are the ones who own the dog. Coincidence, that? I hope the huntsman will bring some game, too. I love curing wild boar pork, and Charles says my pork jerky sells really well in other villages. This is the Blatternut residence. You can't pop in there. This is not that kind of game. Miss Lopseed. Owning a full hutch of rabbits in the middle of a wolf-infested forest is a bit dangerous, but if I didn't keep them here, they would all be eaten. This is, excuse me, madam, I need to read your sign. This is the Lopseed residence. She keeps bunnies, as you can probably guess by her name. The characters in this game have names that are kind of on the nose. I have the pelt of the wolf that killed my wife hanging above my mantle in my bedroom. When the huntsman brought it to me, I knew I had to hang it up immediately. Getting that monster's pelt was a true triumph. That's kind of morbid, dude, but, I guess if it brings you peace. Home of Baron and... well, we cross out that bit. Bearberry. Yeah. As you probably noticed, this game is pretty. It's got a nice monotone color scheme. All of the art assets were made by the creators themselves. Or I think it actually might be one person. I honestly can't remember at this point, which is really bad of me. I will probably throw something in the comments. Good day to you, Lenora. I've got your mother's things right here. Here is one loaf of bread, fresh from the bakery. Pocketed one pumpernickel loaf. A few slices of ham from the butcher. Pocketed ham slices. And one glass bottle of crystal clear water. Pocketed one bottled water. Thank you, Mr. Kohosh. Make sure to tell your mother hello for me. I like your I like your mustache, dude. It's a very nice mustache. So as you can see, this is going to be a very chill game where we just kind of walk around, talk to people. We don't do jumping puzzles or anything like that. We're just going to walk around and see our grandmother, and everything will be peaceful and nice. That's how the story of Little Red Riding Hood went, right? Right? Hello, Lenora. Your ma's package isn't quite done yet. Come back sometime later, maybe half an hour. It'll be good to go then. Okay then, I'll be sure to. Alright, so we've talked to everyone, and we have part of the package, so let's go back and see our mom. Hi, Mom. Miss Stonecrop said that she won't have your package ready until later today, but here are the rest of the things you need. Thank you, dear. You can set them beside me. I need to finish plucking these weeds, and then we can have Oh my goodness, what could that commotion be? I don't know, but I'll look and see. Do be careful, dear. I'll be by in a moment. I have a bad feeling about this. We'll save. Ignore that first one. We'll overwrite that. It's not important. Oh dear! Oh no! The village is in complete chaos. And are those wolves? Lenora, don't let those beasts come near you. They'll kill you in one bite. Come to us, girl. Don't stand there like a sitting duck. Oh, they'll kill me in one bite? Oh, I'm pretty sure the wolves aren't that bad. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. The wolf dragged Lenora to the woods and mauled her to death. Sometime later, the villagers found her mangled body abandoned in the undergrowth. With heavy hearts, the village buried Lenora behind her mother's garden. The village continued to suffer wolf attacks and killings. Within a few years, Pokewood Hollow was wiped out entirely, and remained forgotten until the forest swallowed it whole. Ending E. Game over. This is the ending you get every time you die. We will ideally not be getting this ending very often. It's easy to get in the very beginning of the game. It's harder to get it later. But yeah, we'll just load the game back up with our 1 health. And yeah, let's do it properly this time. If I end up dying, we'll loop. This is actually kind of rough because the wolves kind of just move randomly. Luckily, I can run. Lenora does have, some real, track and field legs on her. Quick, Lenora! Get inside the Baron's house! Come talk to me when you've gotten some rest, okay? And we can talk to everyone in here. I got the rabbits safe in their hutch, but I'm really worried about Joshua. I haven't seen him at all. You're worried about Matter? The boy will be fine. All he does is hide in his house anyway. Wolves, I swear to all that's holy, if they get into my inventory, I'll go out there and clock them in the muzzles myself. I say we stay inside. The huntsman will be here soon, and he'll handle all those wolves for us. Don't tell Josephine I said that. Dash spotted the wolves first, but I thought he was barking at Esther's rabbits again. At least we got inside safely. Dash is quite a good guard dog for a puppy. He's a very big and very good puppy. Get some barks. Barks for the road. I don't know what to do. The village is overrun by wolves and it caught fire. Oh, if only my wife was still here. Alright. Hey, Lenora, how you feeling? About as good as I can feel in this situation. Good, take this. Pocketed 1 mom's package. I appreciate the thought, but I don't think Mother's groceries are... It's an axe, girl. You're gonna help me clear out those wolves. Given the sapling axe. But I can hardly chop wood, let alone kill a wolf. How can I possibly do that? We have no choice, Lenora. You and I are the only ones who can protect the village right now. Don't worry. We have just enough time that I can teach you how to use it. Dash, come here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Alright, Lenora, I'm gonna run through how to hunt quickly with you, because we don't have a lot of time. Oh, and don't worry about hurting Dash. He'll be fine. He's a tough pup. One last thing. If you don't follow my orders exactly, we will be stuck here for a very, very long time. So just focus on what I say. This is your hunting ground, the area immediately around you and your prey. Dash over here is the prey. You, over there, are the hunter. Before any hunt, a huntress must be familiar with her axe. Get a feel for yours. Try to give Dash a wallop. Choose hunt, then attack. I don't want to. Dash is a good puppy. Why do I have to hit Dash with an axe? This tutorial is cruel. This tutorial is very cruel. Fine, I guess if I need to do it to progress. Sorry, puppy. Okay. She doesn't make you actually do it. Good, good. But do you know what makes a good huntress a great one? Knowing her prey. If you know what to expect from prey, your hunts will be much easier. Next, I want you to scout Dash for information about him. Open your specials menu and choose Scout. Oh no! Oh no! Are you hurt? Are you hurt, puppy? The village mutt with a heart made of gold and puppy chow. 10,000 health. I think Dash will be fine. You're catching on very quick. Good job, Lenora. As you gain experience hunting, you'll start to learn new and better techniques to end hunts quickly. But for now, let's go for safety during a hunt. Always keep yourself healthy and hydrated for battle. You should always keep your pockets full. Here's a tart and a bottle of water. Go ahead and use either from your pockets. Pocketed a little berry tart. Pocketed bottled water. You can go into pockets. Drink some delicious water. And unfortunately, we've run out of time. Hunting will come to you naturally to you soon. But I have a feeling the wolves outside won't be our only problem. For now, let's just steel ourselves and stop this hysteria. Okay, Lenora, follow me. I love how much pinker we are than everyone else. Everyone else is kind of like this washed out reddish color. But no, we are just pink. We are the pinkest. We're the pinkest little red-pink Riding Hood. That made more sense in my head. Some of the fires went out, but it looks like more wolves got in. Okay, Lenora, are you ready to go hunting? Kind of? Not really? I'll take the western half of town. You take the east. We can do this. Chin up! And she just runs out there to hunt wolves. So I'm gonna save. Whoops. Yeah. And I am going to show you why... Oh, yes. We can't go west. Just doesn't let us. I'm going to show you why I'm not going to show you the majority of combats in this game. Alright, so... we go over here. We hunt. No, excuse me, special. We scout. Little wolf, its bite is equally worse as its bark. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, we're just going to spam the attack button, because this is an active time battle system. And it actually doesn't make sense to do anything other than mash the attack button unless there are multiple enemies. The hunt was successful, and we got a little berry tart. One thing this game loves doing is it loves dropping health items. It absolutely adores dropping health items after every battle. So, yeah. It's just gonna be like that. There's gonna be a ton of health. We are gonna have so much healing in this game, I can't even. It's impressive. Excuse me. Wolves can be so rude. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna save before we fight this next one, because it's gonna be a double fight. As you can see, sometimes the game throws two enemies at you. Oh, that went really well. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna hit him with wobbly sweeps as much as possible. The first time I was playing through this game just to test things, yeah, I didn't actually realize that the game was an active time system. So end result, I kept dying to these wolves. Look like that's the last of them. I'll gather everyone up at the well then. Good job, Lenora. Yay, we murdered.
Oh my goodness, Lenora! Josephine told me everything! I'm so glad you're all right!
She did really well, Patience. Sorry I had to bring your daughter into all this.
Josie, I swear if this was any other time, I would have slapped you myself. You're both lucky you're alive. It actually wasn't too bad?
Ahem. We're all glad that our courageous lady survived such an ordeal, most assuredly. But we have a problem. Our village is a wreck, and I feel we won't be able to handle another attack from the wolves.
That reminds me. Oh goodness, Lenora, honey, what about Grandma? She's out in Buttonbush Woods, all by herself.
Lenora and I can go check on her. Don't worry, Patience. I'll keep her safe.
Ahem. That is a wonderful idea, Josephine, and after you catch up with our elderly friend, you should go fetch the huntsman, too. Tell him about our plight. Surely he'll be able to find a solution to this problem for us.
That fool? Why do we need him? Josie, you know the Baron's right about this.
The whole village is almost raced to the ground. I agree with Lullabelle and the Baron. We could use his help at least.
Help? Like that bumbling man could ever get his priorities straight for one moment. I say we side with Stonecrop. We don't need him. Thanks, Theodosia. You're making sense right now. Benjamin, I don't see why you can't just trust me to keep us safe like you used to. That husband is such a bore anyway. Josephine.
Fine. Fine, we'll go get the huntsman. But I won't be happy about it. Lenora, once you get your bearings, meet me at the east side of the square, okay? Sure thing, Miss Stonecrop. Right. So I think I'm going to talk to people, and then I think we'll hit another save, and we'll call it a day. Lenora, above all else, make sure your grandma's safe. Miss Stonecrop will protect you both. She's a wonderful huntress and a good friend.
Good to know. I was going to go on an inventory trip to the next village tomorrow morning, but now I can't. You and Josephine better get that huntsman here quickly. The sooner he's helping us, the better. Maybe all this ruckus will make Josie go out hunting again. Between you and me, she makes cleaner kills than the huntsman.
That's something to keep in mind.
Dash has been acting crazy about these wolves for a while now. Do you think he knows something we don't?
Another thing to keep in mind.
Hey, let me through.
My rubbish about the attack, so I'm feeling pretty good. It's good to hear that the bunnies are safe. Hi, Lenora. When I found the commotion, I locked my door. I'm sorry they made you kill the wolves. I should have been the one to help Josephine. It's fine, Mr. Matter.
Those wolf corpses are going to stink up this village for days. I should try to convince the huntsman that they'd make good pelts. Josephine never trusted the huntsman since he first came here. But he was the one who brought me the pelt of the wolf that killed my wife. I would trust that man with my life.
Right, we go over to Dash. Dash has words of wisdom. Wolves do block us. And, okay, we loot the tree trunks for some bottled water. As you do. Unlike health healing items, the water, which is the PowerPoint regaining item, or at least the weakest one, those aren't given to you in battle. You have to find them. Which is why using specials for things is actually kind of not a great idea. Anyway, let's have a chat with Josephine, and we'll continue.
Are ready to leave yet? We're in for a long trip. There's no coming back until tomorrow morning.
Are you ready to leave? Yes, let's go. Yeah, I think I'm ready to leave.
Good, let's get going then.
Miss Stonecrop, why don't you like the huntsman?
It might sound childish, but I just don't. Ever since he came here, I've never liked him.
Well, did he do something bad to you? Or anything like that?
I don't know if he's ever done a bad thing in his life, to be honest. Though I can't help feel that he's capable of it. Every time I look in his eyes, something just doesn't feel right to me.
Huh. Everyone in Pokeweed seems to like him, but maybe... Wolves!
Lenora, get back!
More are coming! They're even bigger than before!
Damn it! Lenora, I need to stay and protect the village. You have to go on. I'll be fine.
Miss Stonecrop!
Don't worry about me. Get to your grandmother's house.
But...
Now!
Okay. So... I'm mapping this was Huntress of the Hollow. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.